She is not answering. Nothing. I guess she's not in the mood to talk to anyone. I should go and come back later. There's a lot of locks. Hello, Akaji. Do you want something? Yes, I need your help, Saimi, whatever. What could an old queen like me do to help you? I don't trust you. It would be better if you just leave. But, goodbye. I haven't been able to talk to Saimi. Maybe someone of the island knows her better than me. Some of the older Quiddos must know her better than I do. You know, like whatever his name is, I don't remember. Hey guys, I need you to give me a hand. You know Saimi, right? You're friends with her? I wouldn't say friends, but we have known Saimi for a long time, sure. Once she stopped us at customs when we were bringing back some goods from the mainland. We had a very special fruit. It had like small pink balls covered by 2 small pink leaves with green tips. The leaves were really bitter, but once you peeled them off, it was really tasty. We dried them and decided to bring them here to Kuala so we could plant them and sell them. Okay, no, but I need your help with Saimi. If you're not interested, I'll stop now. Just wanted to share my knowledge with you, but if you're not going to appreciate it, Akaji, what do you want? People these days don't have any respect. Don't have respect for anything. I need to talk with Saimi, but she won't talk to me. I guess she doesn't want to be bothered. So surprised that everything is going bad. Time is a plain circle. History repeats itself, and well, this happens because, but it's important. I think Saimi could know something that will help us find out what happened to Goa. The new generations don't listen to the elders. We have a lot of knowledge and wisdom to pass on. Try bringing her a present. It works with me when no one gets grumpy. Were you talking about me? What were you saying? Caleb was telling me that I should bring Saimi a present so I can get her to speak with me. First of all, you need to treat her very politely. Saimi is a proper lady and doesn't put up with any rudeness. But besides that, maybe you could bring her a present. Yeah, she's a good taste. Everyone likes a good present, but it must be something special. It's profound meaning. It can't just be anything. She will interpret it as you giving her something so you can get. You won't get any secrets from Saimi easily. A gift? Something that could touch your heart? Isn't that very cheesy? Yeah, something valuable. Not necessarily expensive though. I have very good cutlery made of Angkor silver if you are interested. But if you don't like it, you're a blacksmith, aren't you? You work with metal and wood making things. I'm sure you could create something that she might like. If I have learned something in all my years as a merchant, it's that people love receiving presents, whatever it is. I remember that not long ago, Cohen came asking the same thing. They have a weird relationship, that kid and the old woman. What could those two possibly have in common? Isn't it weird that they spent time together? Though Saimi did start getting out of that lighthouse more, until now. She locked herself up there again. Does that Quito even eat? Anyway, if you need something else, don't hesitate to come here. Good luck with Saimi. Something that could touch her heart. What can I do that makes other people happy? Fix things. Saimi doesn't need anything fixed. Perhaps I could build her a model. I hope that doesn't bother her. I need to make one that she would really like. I put a lot of effort into it. Is Onzo still here? Come on, Akaji. You need to put some effort into this, for real. Will this really work out? Will she talk to me just like that? No, things are not that easy. You don't complete a task or something and get what you want in return. But is it true that Saimi has a lot of figurines? She sells and ornamental objects at the lighthouse. Maybe this is really the way to make her want to talk with me. The way to some people's hearts is through the stomach, and for others it's through tiny boats, I guess. At least I can give her a little gift. Which model should I make? Paper boat. Yeah. Let's do the one like Koa's. This thing I'm doing, it's worth it. Saimi must know something. She must have at least some idea about what happened. She spent a lot of time with Koa. Yeah, I'm sure she knows something, or maybe she knows nothing and I'll realize that all been doing this whole time is just walking around pointlessly, and that I don't have to do all that what? But it's not going to be like that. Saimi will know something. Yeah, that's for sure. Alright, it's done. Time to paint. Purple. Hey, good luck, pretty. Reminds me of the color down in the depths of the sea. I want to empathize with Saimi. I should give her something that matches her mood. Yellow symbolizes joy. Joy is what Saimi needs. Let's go with yellow. Why not? It looks a little more oranges. Alright, now for the final touch. And of course some shells. Some shells. Shells are always a good option. Alright, it's done. Not bad, huh? Aw. Then we gotta go all the way back to the lighthouse. Yay. Hello, Saimi? I'm sorry to bother you again, but I really need to talk to you. I brought you something. Akaji, I've told you to leave me alone. What do you have there? It's a gift. I thought you would like it. I made it for you. You did this for me? Really? It's a really nice gift. Thank you so much. It's yellow? It's funny. I read a book not long ago that made a comparison. Yellow tones and fall in the twilight of life, with things that go away and never come back. Sorry, child. I make no sense sometimes. Anyway, thank you, Akaji. It's very beautiful. I'll take good care of it. Anyways, what did you want? Nothing, only to talk to you. Well, I was going for a walk just now. Do you want to come with me? This way, we can talk about whatever you want. Take this back for me, please. It is where I keep my seashells. Let's go. It's alright. Tell me, child. Well, it's about Koa. Well, I guess you noticed that she hasn't been to Qualis in a long time. We found her boat stranded on the beach. The kill had a big hole in it and the roof of the deck was torn apart. Nothing that can't be fixed, though. Noho and Caleb were already on it. By the waters of Mara. I didn't know any of this. Is Koa alright? Honestly, I'm worried about her. I'd like to think she's fine. The truth is, I don't know. Everybody says not to worry about her. They say it's normal for a child like Koa to go missing sometimes, and that she's really sharp and mature for her age. But then we found a boat like that, and then Napopo. But Koa, I don't know, Saimi. I have a bad feeling about this. I mean, that kid lives on her own, and then she suddenly disappears. How could we even let this happen? Koa was always happy, ready to lend a hand to anyone who needed it. Even after the Elliot's situation. And we, my friend Ryuto and I, together with the rest of the pirates, went to help her. She asked us to fire a cannon at the island when she made a sign, but nobody really knows what happened there. We have no idea how she knew all that. Sometimes I have the feeling that Koa is not like the rest of us. I feel that she is indestructible, that something protects her. At first, I didn't even know that Mara was in danger. But then we started seeing all those outlets, and Koa was kind of upset. I helped because she asked me, and how was I supposed to refuse helping Koa? That child took better care of me than I ever did. She even brought me salads when I didn't have time to cook. It's absurd. How come nobody worried about her? Why didn't anybody make sure that she was fine? Why didn't I worry about her? If I just visited once in a while, and now she's gone, Saimi. And I feel like I am alone in all this. I feel like we can't take for granted that Koa is fine, even though nothing serious ever happened to her before, right? Well, Koa, that child is special. She's meant to do great things. The winds of Mara herald it. I don't know if that's good or bad. She will have to decide herself. But in any case, you're right. Koa didn't have a normal life. And without her grandmother, she is nobody else. How cool. Mara is a wonderful place to live. Nevertheless, leaving a child on her own, even if that child is Koa, that's very reckless. And we didn't ever bother to get to know her better. We didn't take any interest in what she was going through. Yeah, that's the truth. Even at the beginning, I didn't want to know anything about Koa. To me, she was a reminder of a painful part of my life. I couldn't even look at her. That's the reason why it was impossible for me. Anyone can tell that she's Haku's granddaughter. She raised her right. I'm proud of her. Excuse me, I need a tissue. There you go. Koa brought me back to life, you know? I was in a dark place. A place that made me stay far away from what surrounded me. Even asking for your help when something broke at the lighthouse was difficult at Akaji. It was hard to go outside. Well, that's no secret. I tried to fix my stuff on my own many times, just so I didn't have to go outside. Even got a shock a couple of times. I was never a strong Guido, even when Haku thought otherwise. In the end, I had to call you because I was afraid that a boat could get wrecked if the lighthouse didn't work properly. Because of me. It was stronger than me. The fear of making people suffer because of me was the strongest one. But that fear also kept me going. And that's it. I know. Well, I don't really know. I don't know how the rest of the people in Koalas see me, and I'd rather not know. It's one of the reasons why I don't go out. But I imagined that you saw me as a hermit. I wasn't like that before, you know? It's not like I was the life of the party. I was not. Those were my partners. But I was happier, that's for sure. Took things very seriously though, perhaps too seriously. Kaku kept me balanced. She didn't laugh so easily, but when she did, her world lightened up for a brief moment. She was my lighthouse. Well, she was an example to a lot of people, but for me, she was special. I don't know if you ever felt something like that, Akaji, but I hope you do. Falling in love is something beautiful, child. It can be painful, of course. Every love hurts, but in the end, it's totally worth it. Don't you think I have been thinking for a long time now? Actually, I've just realized it. To finally understand is that an old age like mine is sad, isn't it? It's not too late to help Koa. I don't think so. We may not know where she is, but if you think about it, we don't usually know where she is, right? Perhaps taking things for granted is not the best option here, but we need to trust her. We need to trust that she is alright. I can't help you much, child. I'm just an old woman. Well, you never know. Look, my papa drew this. We don't have a clue what it means. I asked that word Guido blue. He told me that spirals are very common elements in nature, or something like that. But they didn't really calm me down. They're too mysterious, huh? Looks like a very old symbol. To be honest, I don't know what it could be, but I know someone that might. Aquila, the elite of the island. Turns out that he is very curious and wise. Sometimes we drink tea together. He knows a lot about old and valuable objects. He definitely knows more than he says. I believe his secrets are very valuable to him. It won't be easy getting his help, but don't give up. And especially, don't judge a book by its cover. I don't believe that Elliot has bad intentions. He is not like the rest of them. After all, he has been living in Koalas quite a long time. He's never messed with any of us. You should go find him at his mansion and try it with him. You never know. You never know. How many acts are there? What? I'm pretty sure it just didn't autosave, so. What? Anyway, guys, I'll wait for this video. Guys, I've been enjoyed. Like if you did, comment and subscribe for more, because whenever or whatever that one may be. Bye, guys.